Whee!
Damn it. Ah, shit. Great.
Hello everyone and welcome back to another episode of Red Dead Redemption 2. We are on episode 33. Yeah. I feel like I have to be careful with the story. I feel like we are nearing towards the end. I feel like if I do another story mission, it might be the end. I don't know, but we will see if we can find the treasure of the last map we got from a couple episodes ago. So I want to do that before I end the game. I want to find this treasure. So let's just go. Pia. Where are we? At a trapper? Oh. Who's this? John? Okay, we're gonna go here, but we're not gonna do that. Where the hell was that fort? I'll just do it like this. I wanna go there! Girl!
Welcome back.
Hi. Mm-mm. Oh, sorry.
Thank you.
Why did you say thank you? Are you alright, girl?
Hello again. That was quick.
Yeah. I went hiding in the bushes.
Yeah.
Oh no. Okay, we need to make sure to not like go into the story mission area. Whoa. Whoa. Sorry, girl.
You good, girl?
Oh my god, I can't read the map. Sorry.
There, girl.
This is a unusual path.
Yeah.
Uh-oh. Bounty. Who's shooting? I don't know if we should intervene, but I'll let it go. Just ignore the gunshots, girl. Yeah, this is the first waterfall that we found, where we found the treasure. Interesting. Why is the game so laggy? So laggy today. Yeah, we're gonna find the fort and then I'll open the map to see more of the directions that we need to take. Oh, this way. On your right! Legendary animal territory? Of what? What animal? A fish? Could be a fish. I don't know. No, why did I take that out? It's a beautiful day. Don't let it get away. What the hell did we kill? Oh, it was a snake? Rattlesnake? Nice. Oh, girl is upset. Poor.
Come on, girl. Easy, girl.
I didn't see that snake though. It's snowing here. Smoke.
Yeah.
I wonder if I can see... No, I won't. I won't intervene with those. I wonder if I can see the fort somewhere. Am I lost? Oh, that's some cool stones. Cool stones, dude. Cool stones. Can't read. What the hell was that? Ah! Oh my god! Girl did a backflip. So sorry. Oh, girl. Have some food. I thought this was something. But it was nothing. Sorry, girl.
Okay then, girl.
That's a cool... I can speak today! What the hell? Where's the fort? Oh, it's there. What the hell? We have to go back. I went the wrong way. Oh no. Uh-oh. Girl. Girl.
Easy
Girl.
there, girl.
She's upset. Stop. Parkour! Ay, ay, ay. How do I get there? This is the problem with open worlds for me. I feel like I could jump. Doesn't mean I should. Doesn't mean I should. Oh girl, don't jump down here. Ah, 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 oh, oh, no, 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 no! Oh. Walk it off, Arthur, walk it off. He lost a lot of blood. Girl, if you can come down here, that would be great. Well, that solved my problems, I guess. What is this? Oh! Huh. Strange statues? Yeah, that's the fort. Oh, it looks like we can go that way. Somehow. Where's girl? Hi, girl. Okay. Can I go down here? Oh, I don't think I can. Nope. We cannot. I'm a bad mother.
Alright, girl.
Do I have like horse medicine or something? Horse medicine. I don't know. I think she needs it. Just give it to her. Arthur. We need to go down here. We need to go off-road. But I don't know how. The game won't let me. Great.
Idiot. Yep. Idiot. Yep.
Yep. Yep. Oh. Crap, do I really have to go around everything? I guess.
Yep.
Well, shit. I'll just follow this. Oh my god, so many snakes. Wait, there was like a road down here? Could go down here. Calm down.
There's a girl.
Yeah. Finally. Finally.
Good girl.
Now I just have to remember where to go. Huh. Oh. There's a house here.
You've done good, girl.
Yep, that's a fort.
Yep.
That's a fort. Is it the right though? The right one? We don't know. We don't know. Okay, follow path northeast. Wait, I have to open up the map first. That would be helpful. That's not the map, that's the old map. Satchel? This one? Is it this one? Recent. That's not the one. Map. This map? This map. Rock carvings? No. This one. Yeah. Okay. Read. Follow path northeast. Uphill from the fort. Uphill. We have to go uphill. Pass through the gap between the two peaks and take the left path. Okay. Okay. Up there.
Yeah.
Uphill. This one? Oh god, I'm already confused. Nope. That's so wrong. I have to get a good look. Oh, it's a bone! I think. Yeah! Two out of 30, yeah. This must be the... yeah. What? Okay, here. And then we're gonna go left. Don't fall. Another rock carving. Coordinates. Oh! I can't go there? Oh, I'm so nervous. No, 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 no! Oh, that made me get hand sweat. Oh no. Sorry, Arthur. Hey, girl. I'm very confused with this map. Hey. Parkour! It can't be here. I'm very confused. Oh no, oh no, 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 no. Whoops. Okay, okay, I know, I'm dead. But, well, at least the game is not mean to put me on a place where I can't, like, go. Oh, we're here now. We're getting further and further away. We're by the... No, I don't wanna... I'm not ready. No. Will it trigger the mission? No. I'm not doing that yet. I am not. I'm looking for treasure. Ooh. I'm having trouble finding the two peaks. Maybe we should follow the path northeast a bit longer. Okay, there's the fort. here's the path. We're gonna follow the path northeast. Let's go down here. This is northwest, but you know. And we're going downhill, so nothing in this one is right. Uh-oh, 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 uh-oh. Okay, we're going up here. Follow path? Oh, are these the two peaks? Maybe. Oh, girl. There. And maybe this is the left. Oh, I'm so confused. Go down. It's going down. Arthur! Arthur!
Damn, that hurt.
Damn, that hurt. Yeah, I'll bet it did. Fuck. Well, is it better to die? I can't get up there. Whee!
Damn it. Ah, shit. Great.
No, that was so dramatic. What the hell, man? Hi, girl. Sorry, girl. Okay, I might give up if we don't get it. I might Google that shit.
Giddy up.
Giddy up. He said left. This left. Nope. This is not it. Not it. We're going down. Do 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 do. Isn't this like the same as the map? I have to check. I have to check. I have to check. Gonna have to jump down from somewhere. I feel like it is. It is here somewhere. Maybe it was down here. We're sliding! Oh, don't die.
Shit.
Don't die on me yet, sir. And jump! Are we really jumping down here? I will die! I will definitely die. Can we go down a bit further? Sorry, Arthur. The things I put you through, this is not okay. The things I put you through. Yeah. Oh my god, please be here. This might not be here. Jump. Oh, sorry. Is this not it? I have to open this again. I feel like we're close. I feel like we're so close. Could be those peaks too. Okay, girl, I need you to stay. Hi.
You're okay, girl.
Pooping. Oh no, 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 no. This is not it. This is not it. Oh. I'm using too much stamina. Well, I really do think it's somewhere here. I don't know where. I feel like I'm a bit too far. Too far. It has to be that one. I think like there where we were before I died is that one.
Yep.
Has to be that one. I'm gonna look there again. If I don't see it, I'm giving up. Unfortunately. Oh. And then we're gonna do the John mission, I think. Yeah, it has to be this one. If it's not,
Yep.
I don't know. So, I think we really are going here. Oh, careful. Careful, careful. Are we jumping down here, maybe? I don't know. Oh, this is so scary. Well, it's not here. Oh my god, we're sliding. I'm very confused. For you who have find this map, good for you. Can't really figure out where that is. It's like, oh, sorry. It's like they want us to go down here. But there's nothing else here. Do they want us to go round? But I can't get through. I'll just die. Yeah, I know. Why did I end up here?
Okay, my girl. Yep.
All the freaking time we have to go back. Let's make sure to not die this time. I don't know if that's the path. If we are meant to go there. Oops.
Yep.
Good girl. We almost died. Again. I don't know if they won't, like you're not supposed to go there or it's supposed to be difficult. Okay, I'm going. Uh-oh. Are they gonna chase me now?
Yeah.
I don't have time for them either. Leave me alone! My god, we're here. We're here. Please. Is it down here? Oh my god, it's getting dark too. Careful! Dee 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 dee. Yes! Oh my god, that was amazing! I need a break. Okay. Oh, we don't have to crouch anymore, but we have to be careful. The old Driscolls. Are they looking for me or... Maybe we should take another path. Hey girl, I found it! Finally!
Yeah.
I think they're watching us. We're taking this path. Don't want any trouble.
Yeah.
Can't believe there were 3 gold bars. It's amazing. Oh, oh, where are you going? Maybe I should pinpoint where John is. There, but I'm going the long way. We're going this way.
Yeah.
Wow. The stars are so beautiful. The Milky Way. Hmm.
Yeah.
No train, please.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna... Yeah, no. Yeah. John. Johnny John John. Hi, John.
Arthur,
How you doing?
nervous? But I've been nervous for a while. I had a lot of time to think in that jail, and I feel like I just don't know Dutch no more.
You ain't the only one.
And this plan to get us out, it just feels... I don't know.
Like he's stringing us along, I know.
Killing in cold blood.
That's funny.
revenge, we all do bad things, but he seems to enjoy it now. It's like he just wants to create more enemies, more chaos.
Yeah, I know.
I mean, I love Dutch. He saved me a long time ago. I feel like in Saint Denis, when I got arrested, maybe he could have done something.
I feel like you should take your woman and child and get lost.
Do you?
You could give something to Jack. It's that or... Well, I don't see no way out of this.
Well, what about loyalty?
Be loyal to what matters.
What are you gonna do?
I'll be okay, but do it for me. It would make me feel good, if that makes any sense.
A little, but...
Listen to me. When the time comes, you gotta run and don't look back. This is over.
And now?
Now we gotta help Dutch give the army one final tweak on its nose.
Yeah, come on. Help me with the rest of this.
Well, it looks like we finally found our calling in life.
Let's ride this thing out onto the bridge. There's a spot about a third of the way across where we can get down underneath to plant the charges. I've already set up the detonator.
Oh.
Sure, let's get this over with. You hear about Dutch and Cornwall?
Yeah, this is what I'm talking about. More in... I mean, we're about to blow up a bridge, for Christ's sake. All right, stop. Here's good.
We sure got a lot of this stuff.
We'll need it. I'll climb down there, you lower the crates.
All right, let me know when you're ready.
Are they blowing up the train
Ready
tracks?
when you are.
Got it?
Okay, you should be good there. I'm at the bottom of the ladder, here to your left. I'm ready, come on. All right, take it slow. That's not something we want to drop. That's it. Okay, good. Grab the other one.
Grabbing other one. Dee 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 dee.
Start lowering it, Arthur. Nice and easy.
Got it?
All right, come down here and help me plant this stuff.
Me and dynamite? That's a bad choice.
Okay, grab yourself a bundle from the box.
Don't mind if
Bridge
I
is wired
do.
to the detonator. You need to attach each of those bundles.
That's a
to
big
the
bundle.
fuses. There's one on each of the main support beams.
Okay.
I
Okay.
sure hope this is enough to blow it.
These are mining charges. They ain't easy to come by. If
How
they
do
don't
I-
do the job, nothing will.
Oh, plant it here. Big papa. Pick more? Hell yeah. It's gonna be like a festival. Dee, 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 dee. Dee, 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 dee.
Okay. I should go get the handcart ready. You okay to finish off down here?
Sure.
Yeah.
Go on, I can handle the rest.
I'll see you up there. This better work.
Pick up more dynamite. She's a killer queen. I'm not done yet. Wait. Stressing me out. This is a art project I'm doing. Okay.
I think I hear something coming.
Don't say that. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Choo-choo.
Train! Arthur, get up here quick!
I'm on my way.
Faster, buddy, come on!
Don't stress me out
Arthur!
like that.
A train! Come on, quick! Pump this stupid thing as hard as you can! Let's go, let's go! Just get to the end of the bridge and jump!
Oh no, we're gonna die!
It's right.
Oops.
Pump this stupid thing as hard as you can! Let's go, let's go! Get ready!
What happened there?
No problem. That just ain't how I want to die. Come on. Let's go blow this thing up.
I don't know, that was weird. Weird cut.
I think the line held. You want the honors?
Sure.
Yeah, I'll do it. Use. Boom. That was beautiful.
Well, I guess old Dutch got all the smoke he wants.
Well, let's hope so.
You really think that that'll draw attention away from us?
I guess we'll see. Tell the truth, I ain't even sure I fully understand Dutch's plan with all this.
Like I said, John, when the time comes, you go.
What about loyalty to everything?
You've been loyal. I've been loyal. Look what that cost. You know, all that ever mattered to me was loyalty. It was all I knew. It's all I ever believed in. Well, not anymore, John. Soon, you gotta go. Go. Don't look back.
Hmm.
I'll think about it.
I've done a lot of thinking. Look at us. Out here risking our necks, and for what exactly? For an idea that don't work no more.
How you mean?
You know just what I mean. You got a family. You need cash. You need to start building a life for yourself. Me? I need a vacation. And Dutch has all the money. For safekeeping.
You know something? Abigail thinks she might know where some of that money is.
Well, you tell her she better make sure. And then come talk to me. And we'll find out just who and what we should be loyal to.
I don't know, Arthur.
Nor do I. But I'm seeing things a lot more clearly now. I wish things were different. But it weren't us who changed.
Poor Arthur. Rest. Stop. Don't die. I can't do anything. Is this supposed to happen? Oh wow. I thought he really needed a break. He's like, Jackie, let me rest. What do we do now? We could go up here since we're like here. Hi girl! My girl!
Hey, girl.
My girl. Talking about my girl. My girl. You guys saw nothing. You saw nothing! I'll be right back. I think I'm gonna... Oh no, here's my glasses. I thought I had to go get my glasses. I need my glasses. Oh there. I can see clearly now. A bit more. Clearly. What are you doing? Here we go. They're a bit dirty, but hey. Jesus, don't scream. Cannot use weapons. Okay.
Mr. Morgan!
Yes, Monroe. Hi, dude. Hi.
Hello. Here I am, as promised.
Captain Monroe.
Of course.
Chief's going out trying to find medications. It's quite a business.
Yes. Thought we were through with all this.
Well, we are, mostly. Colonel Favors seems to think the natives have broken some promise they never made, and apparently he's punishing them by withholding vaccines sent down by the federal government.
Really?
I was supposed to oversee the administration of the vaccines. Now I hear the wagon's been diverted.
Why would he do such a thing?
To be honest, I truly don't know. They say he didn't have a very good war, so maybe he's trying to start another one.
Is that what you think?
I'm trying to find out. He knows I'm trying to find out. He'd love to provoke me almost as much as he'd love to provoke these poor bastards.
Meaning?
Meaning that despite the fact that I think he's a horse's ass...
Horse's ass?
He knows I think that. So we're just stuck here trying to make the best of things.
This is the best of things. Children dying of diseases.
No. This is awful.
Where is this wagon? Where can we find it?
I can show you. Supposed to be heading to a PD after coming up through Valentine, but it's been diverted south instead.
Come on, Captain Monroe.
Mr. Morgan, we must act with due caution.
Oh, we shall. We surely shall. Now come.
Okay.
Doo-doo-doo-doo-doo.
I think I know a spot where we should be able to intercept it.
Lead the way, Captain.
So we're hijacking it or we're killing people? What is the purpose here?
So this Colonel Faber, he knows you're up here helping these people?
Yes and no. He knows I'm here to produce a report on the situation. I was sent down from the north after all the news of unrest in the region. But I think my presence might be making things worse.
What do you mean?
I worry he's taking some of these actions more to protect himself now. He can incite more retaliation, maybe he can prove a stronger defense.
Well, like destroying that shrine.
Yes, and taking their horses. I mean, I don't know if he personally sanctioned any of this or not. This is the other problem. There's a culture now in his regiment. The rot has traveled down the trunk.
Okay. Well, just show me where to find this wagon and I'll get the medicine for you. You don't need to be involved.
Thank you, Mr. Morgan. But I must ask you, please be discreet. We really cannot afford more conflict. I'm still hoping a meeting can be arranged between Rains Falls and Colonel Favors.
I understand. So I should drop the wagon back at the reservation?
Oh, no. No. You only need to commandeer the vaccine. Stealing those and an army wagon will only make matters much worse.
Okay.
You know, Favors has many flaws, but I don't believe he's callous. More an insecure man at the end of his career trying to cling on to something that's already gone. He fought for the Union in the war, and his record was considered far from illustrious. A failed man is often the most dangerous. All right, this is the spot I was thinking of.
Oh.
Let's cut up this way.
Sure.
There's a nice vantage point up at the top here.
Well, this is nice.
Easy. Okay, let's dismount here. Best leave the horses back a bit. We'll have a good view over the road from this ledge. The wagon should come along this way.
Okay.
You're a good man, Mr. Morgan, but I fear this task to be a fool's errand.
Well, firstly, I'm a long way from a good man. Secondly, fool's errands are my favorite kind of work.
Fair enough. In that case, I can see we shall be great friends.
May I ask you a question?
Of course.
Why don't you just tell all the folk up in Washington what kind of an idiot Colonel Favors is and save us all a lot of bother?
Unfortunately, the government doesn't work quite like that.
If you say so.
There. I think that's the wagon.
All right. Get yourself out of here.
Just remember to keep it clean, understand me?
Don't worry, I'm as clean as they come. All I do is clean.
Well, good luck.
I don't get the memo. Are we killing him?
Try not to get yourself killed, Mr. Morgan.
No, now, I can't promise.
Retrieve? No? This was a mistake.
Yeah. Yep.
Girl, why are you so upset today? They are speeding up. Crap! Oh, I have to search it, not take the whole thing. Search. I'm not looting those soldiers because I don't want my honor to go down even more.
Yeah, that's my girl.
Oh.
There, girl.
Could I have done it more without causing deaths? Maybe. Could have lassoed them, I guess. Mr. Monroe.
Captain Monroe, I got the medicine.
Oh, wonderful. That's great news, Mr. Morgan.
Yeah, no, don't worry. It didn't go too bad.
Oh, I'll have to take your word for that. We could both swing for this.
Yeah, well, I think I'm a little past caring about hanging, Monroe.
Maybe. I just hope Colonel Favors thinks he was robbed by bandits and not...
Oh, no, I'm still a bandit. There ain't no doubt about that.
Of course. Well, I better get to work. Thank you, Mr. Morgan. Bandit or not, this was a good thing. Maybe it'll get us both killed, but it had to be done.
I hope so.
Is it Tilly? Trelawney? Oh.
Hey there, girl.
Sadie? Damn, maybe we should make camp and fast travel. Fast travel? Do I need to craft something? Saint Denis. Oh. The beautiful artwork. Dead or alive? Great.
How do you do, sir?
Very good, sir.
Oh, come on.
So how is everything?
Yeah.
Hello.
Be there.
Hello, ma'am.
Mister? You see this here? Don't think the graveyard to have you.
You spend all day on that one, huh?
Hey, you deaf, mister?
That was not very nice.
Hey, friend.
Hello, sir?
Hey, mister.
Hello?
Decent town you got here.
Yeah.
This is how I will hold up my honor.
Okay there,
Hey there.
partner?
Hello, mister.
Sadie's always in the bar.
Don't you worry about me.
There you are.
Here I am. Come on, let's go. Let's go where?
Goodbye, dear friend.
Today is a great day, Arthur. Today is the day they are going to hang Colm O'Driscoll.
That's so.
Rather they hang him or I shoot him.
Oh, they are gonna hang him.
Yeah, and not before time.
Oh.
That boy's been on the gallows more than most. I wouldn't count anything until his neck's broke.
Well, nor would I. Which is why, despite us being wanted men, we're gonna attend the event ourselves.
And follow him onto the scaffold?
Well, let's hope not. But if I could see that son of a bitch breathe his last, I think I'd die a happy man.
Interesting.
We are gonna disguise ourselves
In this?
in this.
Okay.
Come on.
Sadie, you look so beautiful.
Well, don't we just look the part?
We'll cut through the alley to get to the gallows. We keep our weapons holstered, our disguises on, and our wits about us.
Mrs. Adler, might I say, being a fancy woman of Saint Denis suits you.
I'd dress up like the Queen of Sheba if it meant seeing that son of a bitch swing.
Colm hung me up, nearly butchered me. That don't mean I'm comfortable in this woolen coat.
You made it out of that predicament, as I remember, Mr. Morgan. My husband weren't so lucky.
You lost your husband. I lost my darling Annabelle. That poor boy Kieran. We've all lost something because of Colm. And that is why we will shepherd him to eternity.
I guess Dutch never loved Molly.
Now keep those fingers off those triggers, because we'll need cool heads and calm dispositions to see this done.
Practice what you preach, brother.
Whatever do you mean?
Are you gonna keep your cool? Really? When you seem to lose it all so often now.
This doubting and questioning of yours? I miss the old Arthur.
Don't we all?
You two quit it. They all got a job to do. We're all in rough agreement about how we're doing it, as far as I can tell.
Exactly.
We'll get it done, all right.
All right then. Come on. We got a hanging to witness.
This
Look
will be
here,
interesting.
Don't the public love an execution? Hey.
All right. Good. Now, you see that pair of assholes?
Sure.
They're Colm's boys.
Yes, I think so.
What a surprise. I'm glad we're here. What are they pointing at?
I don't know. We gotta follow them and find out.
Yeah. Oh, here comes somebody. Stay here.
Don't do nothing.
I feel like she will
Go brush
do
that horse,
something.
officer.
Yes, sir.
When
Crowd
Arthur
came to
says
see a
don't
show.
do nothing,
We
say to
don't
be
wanna
like, oh, I'm
disappoint
doing
them.
something.
I guess they did miss their chance to see John swing by his neck.
Hey, you know I wasn't going to let it come to that.
I guess I don't know what I know no more.
And I guess this isn't the time to question either my decisions or yours. Here and now, Colm O'Driscoll's going to get his due. He's turned down there. Let's go. Quiet.
Quiet. This is the gallery.
Bunch of cops. How many? Enough. So what do you think? All's up on the roof. Once he starts shooting, we have to have our wits about us and move fast.
Yeah, I guess we faced worse than this before.
Sure. Let's get to it.
Yeah.
Sure.
So, they got a guy up on the roof overlooking the gallows. Find a way up there, onto one of these verandas, through a building maybe, and get him. And
Okay.
do it silently.
Okay.
Well, obviously, I'm gonna do it silently. I want to see this bastard swing.
Doo-doo-doo-doo-doo.
Oh, Arthur,
Yes.
here's a ladder.
Oh, hello, sir. I'm
Find a
going.
way up to the roof.
Gallows. Which way was he?
Gallows. Oh, we have to go one more. One more. I didn't see the other one. Another staircase. Approach the location. The shooter location. But how do I do that? Oh, parkour.
Well, what we got here?
Shush. Parkour.
It's gonna swing, I promise.
Come on, Arthur.
Well, Colm, there goes your escape plan.
Yet justice itself can at times be barbaric. For sometimes
That stressed
a
me out.
man is so savage, the only way to deal with him justly is by savagery.
Where is Sadie?
Colm O'Driscoll
Oh, there she is.
is
What the hell?
one such man. He has murdered, tortured, robbed, stolen, raped, and abused for a decade across 5 states, seemingly with impunity. Today, justice catches up with him.
As well you may. Up
been a bad man.
Silence!
These charges...
This is not a court where you shall be tried. This is a place where your sentence is to be carried out. And your sentence, Colm O'Driscoll, is that you are to be hanged by the neck until you are dead. This is not a task we take lightly. It is not
he
a
realizes
task
now
we
that
endure, but it
he's
is a
screwed.
task we
He's
must
gonna die
carry
now.
out if our civilization is to prosper.
Oh shit.
Gentlemen, are we ready? Colm O'Driscoll, may God, in his infinite wisdom, have mercy upon your soul. Whenever you are ready.
Now you know how it feels to watch somebody you love die. You ruined my life!
Morgan, you hear us? Take a shot on these O'Driscolls.
Well, where are they? Where the fuck?
I can't get a shot on him!
Got him.
Well,
Got him.
we got him.
Let's just get out of here.
Go.
Damn. Well, we got our revenge.
How you get on, Arthur?
Well, we saw the bastard hang okay, but the whole thing ain't gonna save us.
I guess that's one less thing to worry about.
Yeah.
I guess compared to the entire government, in the end, Colm O'Driscoll didn't seem like such a worry.
A letter came for you.
Oh, okay.
I know it's from that Mary.
Mary?
Oh?
She ain't worth it, Arthur.
Who is?
That was a weird statement. Oh?
My dear Arthur, you never showed up. And now, after looking at the newspapers, I understand why. I don't imagine you'll receive this letter, but I, nonetheless, must send it. Arthur. Oh, Arthur. I was just starting to dream the silliest and softest of dreams. I miss you, and I will always miss you. But I cannot live like that. And it seems you cannot live any other way. When I'm with you, the world makes sense, but when we are apart, I see clearly that your world is not a world from which one can escape. I'm so sorry for everything long ago, and for starting up that business again. There's a good man within you, Arthur, but he is wrestling with a giant. And the giant wins time and again. You've broken my heart again. and I fear I have broken yours. And for that, I will never forgive myself, but you must let me go now. I enclose a ring you gave me many years ago, when we were both young. Not because I don't like it, but because I care for it far too much, and it reminds me too much of you. I hope one day you will find some people in love who can use this, for it kept me thinking of you all these years, and I hope by returning it to you, I can finally be free. Goodbye, Mary.
Well, I kind of knew that they would never end up together because since Arthur is dying. And this is probably the best for her to not know that he is sick as well. What's this? Eagle flies.
Oh!
Oh!
I don't like the sound of this.
I don't like the sound of this. Everyday shirt.
01 Gila Dam, all right?
All right.
Ew. No. No vest. Boots. What the fuck do you want, Trelawney?
Josiah?
I was,
Leaving again?
yes, just
Yes?
leaving. I'll see you soon.
Perhaps.
What do you mean?
Well, if I was you, I'd disappear too. This is all pretty much over.
I'll be back.
No, you won't. Let's not pretend no more. Get out of here.
I'll miss you, Arthur. You've been a fine friend to me.
No, no, let's not get over sentimental. Come on, the place is quiet. Get out of here. You go with my blessing.
Thank you, Arthur.
Found a friend looking for you.
Mr. Morgan.
Sir.
Rain
How
falls.
are you?
A little better.
Rains fall, I
I
mean.
hope so.
How can I help you?
I am sorry to impose on you again, but I believe I have made progress brokering peace.
You have?
I believe so. Colonel Favors has agreed to a meeting to discuss and maybe resolve his alleged grievances and mine. Now, he has lied to me more times than I care to remember, but maybe this time he must want peace. Why could he possibly want to humiliate us further?
We got words for his kind, but they're colloquial.
Perhaps I could make one last request. My men are not allowed to carry arms.
You want us to keep the peace?
Yeah, it'll be a lot of dull talking and ceremony. But I feel with some non-tribe members present, their chances of lying or worse will be reduced.
Will you, Arthur?
It ain't my business, brother.
No, I know. But it is mine.
Well,
Good
then
for
you
me.
do it.
Charles. Charles.
I've saved your life. Do it for me.
Sure. Come on. You owe this man. You should have him do your negotiations.
Let's go.
As a friend, you should not put pressure like that. But, well, I did that for you, so you should do this for me. I'm like, what the hell? What the hell?
This way. I also have some men meeting me there. I wasn't sure if you'd be able to help. Thank you for doing this, both of you.
Well, I was kind of forced to, so...
Ain't a problem. Just hope nobody recognizes me. I've had a few run-ins with the army recently.
I wish we could have done more to control the situation. Dutch should not have gotten involved.
My son has a mind of his own. Too much so, in fact. I just hope Colonel Favors can be reasoned with. I am not asking for very much, but when our people are sick and hungry, and we find our medicine and supplies are being deliberately withheld, how can we not view that as something personal? When they destroy our sacred sites, how can I convince Eagle Flies and the others that they shouldn't fight back?
Maybe that's part of the reason they're doing these things. Because they want you to fight. Be able to say, look, you see how these savages behave?
Perhaps. Thank you for helping Captain Monroe to retrieve those vaccines, Arthur. He will be at the meeting and as one person who knows the true situation at least. I still have hope that we can come to an agreement. Here we are. There's my men up ahead. Hello.
Laggy. Laggy. Hello, friends. Oh shit, sorry.
This way.
Oh no. Where are we going? Okay. This way. Sorry.
Whoa.
Okay, so don't tell these guys that I kinda killed their friends and blew them up and stabbed them. Because that would be bad.
Colonel Favors, Captain Monroe, we come in peace.
Hello again. Who are these two?
They're friends of my people.
Interesting looking fellows.
Thank you.
Yeah, they won't cause any trouble.
Well, I should hope not. Listen, Mr.
Chief.
Yes, Mr. I can't say that silly name. Is it?
In English, they call me Rainsfall.
Yes, I'm sure they do. Listen,
So disrespectful.
we're all Americans here, and we want an outcome. But quite frankly, I am confused. Your men are little more than criminals, in my opinion. Keep breaking peace treaties we've made, causing disturbances in everybody's lives. But I pride myself on being a gentleman. Really, I do. But there are limits. So, let me be very... Are you okay, man? Someone. Jackson, take him away. Where was I?
You're a gentleman with limits?
Are you being facetious, sir?
Come this way, buddy.
I said, are you being facetious, Captain Monroe?
No, sir, I am not.
What is facetious?
Exactly. Chief Rains, the thing
It's quite a
is,
cough.
federal government.
Sure. Wait here. I'll fetch you some water.
I'll be fine. Thank you.
Well, that was very kind.
No. You know he's going to have Monroe court-martialed. Or attempt to. He's going to make a disgrace of him.
Monroe? He seems likable enough for a West Pointer. Why?
You know what Favors is like. Because he thinks it's right. Because he thinks Monroe is a patsy. Or a spy. He's convinced he had something to do with those vaccines getting stolen. He thinks Monroe is going to force him into making a concession with the Indians. So he removes Monroe.
Removes how?
Favors wants him tried for treason and hanged.
Why does Favors care about the Indians?
Because he doesn't want to back down. His whole professional life. You know what they say about him. Hightail Favors. The man who missed a battle.
Poor Monroe. Kinda liked him.
I know. Well, still, he's kind of stuck up.
Your men violated the treaty. That treaty is null and void. I have been appointed to negotiate...
Feeling better?
Yeah, come on. Let's go.
The lands you currently occupy belong to the United States government. Why is this so confusing, sir? Why?
Good day, Colonel Favors.
Well, that was remarkably unproductive. I'm afraid the federal government was quite clear, Colonel, that it wanted peace, and peace for all, and that the treaty had not been broken by anybody.
Oh, is that so, sir? And did it want impudence, sir, from a junior officer in public? Was that its plan too, sir? You insult me. You insult the regiment. Arrest this man.
Arrest me?
Gross insubordination. Disobeying an order. Treason.
Are you mad?
You had those vaccines stolen. You disrupted a negotiation.
Let him go.
This is all getting out of hand.
Aye.
Captain Monroe, let's get out of here.
Aye,
If I were you, I'd keep my mouth shut, amigo. I don't want to kill this man, but shall me. Charles, Captain Monroe, mount up now. We're getting out of here.
Time to get out of here. Come on. Just let him go, okay?
You won't get away with this.
Think about what you're doing. Let him open fire.
Go, 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 go! Whoa!
I can't shoot these men! Man, please hold your... Got more of them!
Enjoy seeing you.
Ah! Horsey, get up! Get up, Horsey! We did well. You did so well. Trees? Okay, trees. I'm gonna need... Well, shit. Behind us? What the frick, man?
What's our plan here?
Find the love and make for the valley.
The sun is in my eyes.
Got a head.
Ay, ay, ay.
How did this go so wrong? They're trying to surround us.
More of them. Just hold.
Oh, God.
This is insanity.
That one's close.
Favors wanted this to happen. I knew this was a mistake. I am sorry, Mr. Morgan. I cannot kill these. This was meant to be a truce!
Not anymore.
We're seeing ducks here!
Okay.
Nearly got me.
It's now or never.
Let's go. Captain Monroe, you're with me. Hop on, Captain. We sure as hell don't want to hang around here. Come on, follow me.
Where is rainfalls?
They're still coming.
Ah, for fuck's sake. Hell yeah.
I think we're finally in the clear. Everybody okay?
Did he die? Did I miss that?
What do we do now?
You get out of here. Fast. Take you to the station.
I can't believe that just happened.
Oh my god, I'm gonna have to go back and see what happened to him because there was so much.
They was gonna have you hanged for treason. You can't die for those fools.
And what about the chief?
We'll do what we can.
I guess I won't be submitting my report.
I wouldn't think so. Get out of here, Captain Monroe.
I fear it may be Mr. Monroe from now on.
I'm sorry about your career. Here. Here's some money. You take it and get out of here and start a new life somewhere. I hear Tahiti's nice.
Thank you.
Just hop on a train to Saint Denis, jump on a boat, but avoid Guam.
Where?
Forget about it.
Meet you back at camp.
Mr. Morgan! Are you okay?
Well, never better. What are you doing here?
Well, I'm on my way down to Mexico. They're finally sending me on a mission. Brother Dorkins is very jealous.
What's wrong?
I'm
I'm dying, sister.
Okay?
Yeah, I got TB. I got it. Beating a man to death for a few bucks. I've lived a bad life, sister.
We've all lived bad lives, Mr. Morgan. We all sin. But I know you.
You don't know me.
Forgive me, but that's the problem. You don't know you.
What do you mean?
I don't know, but whenever we happen to meet, you're always helping people and smiling.
I had a son. He passed away. I had a girl who loved me. I threw that away. My mama died when I was a kid. And my daddy... well, I watched him die. And it weren't soon enough.
My husband died a long time ago. Life is full of pain. But there is also love and beauty.
What am I gonna do now?
Be grateful that for the first time, you see your life clearly.
Sure.
Perhaps you could help somebody. Helping makes you really happy.
But I still don't believe in nothing.
Often, neither do I.
Huh?
But then I meet someone like you, and everything makes sense.
You're too smart for me, sister. I guess I'm afraid.
There is nothing to be afraid of, Mr. Morgan. Take a gamble that love exists and do a loving act.
All aboard! I shall try.
I know you will. Goodbye, goodbye, Mr. Morgan. Goodbye.
Sister?
Be with you in just a moment. Good on you. Get a fresh start. Farewell.
Girl.
I'm ending the episode here. I hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll see you guys in the next one.